There aren't many bigger games on the calendar than this one. Certainly we're talking about two successful teams with passionate followings. All the live action coming up next from the Etihad. It's Manchester City versus Arsenal on EA TV. And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the quarter-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It is Manchester City up against Arsenal.
Well, a semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest, Derek.
Kevin De Bruyne, one of the complete midfield players in the modern game. Stuart, what do you expect we'll see from him this time around?
Well, Derek, he's playing with great confidence. He's in great form as well. And every time he gets the ball, he looks as though he's going to be a threat. Whether he's taking on defenders, when he's running beyond them with the ball, or whether he's getting shots away early, he's in tremendous form.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson begins in goal. Bernardo Silva plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of midfield. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Thomas Partey starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And the main forward is Gabriel Jesus. And now they get the ball rolling. Advantage, Arsenal. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Rice. Great defending. Grealish. Chance here. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Who can they pick out? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. De Bruyne. Can they hit on the break? Rodri. Defenders need to cover. De Bruyne! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. So the corner played into the box. Well, they couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. He's beaten his man. It's got to be. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box. Well, that goal gives them a bigger cushion, and Pep looks really chuffed about it, doesn't he? They've been excellent today.
Number 47, Phil Foden.
Declan Rice. Now Zinchenko. Martinelli. Perfect tackle. Out of play, City throw. Foden. Oh, could be. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
The game continues then, and it's been all City. Saka. On to Jesus. And it's Ruben Dias. Martinelli. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Phil Foden. Foden. Will he finish? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there. Well, Pep looks very pleased, doesn't he? His side have been absolutely excellent today.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Ben White. Saka. Jesus. Showing a real will to win the ball. City finding space on the flank. Bernardo Silva. On to Haaland. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, that's a really good run. And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
City couldn't keep the ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Could be a chance to break here. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Martin Ødegaard. Good-looking sequence. Happy to take on the shot. Corner awarded to Arsenal. And taken short. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Playing it short. Cross could be useful. Oh, good save. Excellent header. An Arsenal corner. Keen to take it short here. The corner kicks keep on coming. Favouring the short one. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
So the corner played into the box and knocked out of there. Well, they need to get tighter. Shaping to shoot. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Goal for Arsenal.
Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. And the second half underway after what was a sparkling first 45 from City. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Martinelli. Oh, what an opportunity. Nicely blocked. Well, the concession of a corner here, but credit for the challenge. They take it short. The delivery. Well, nothing untoward happened. Haaland. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And surely he had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. De Bruyne. He read the situation defensively and did his job. De Bruyne. On to Haaland. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And Arsenal unable to retain possession. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. He's in here. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity.
Substitution for Manchester.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Number 3, Ruben Dias. Coming onto the pitch, number 5, John Stones.
He's driven in the corner. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Can he find the angle? And not hitting it with the accuracy he was hoping for.
Well, he took a chance there, and he probably regrets it now. That was the wrong decision.
25, Manuel Akanji.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Nathan Ake.
Advantage, Arsenal. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. And a substitution in the offing. Taking care of business defensively here. Getting the better of his opponents. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. De Bruyne. Now Haaland. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Chances on. And it's there for him. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just admire the pass here. As we can see, Foden makes exactly the right decision with that final ball. And Haaland wasn't going to miss that one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
Goal for Manchester City.
And into the last 20 minutes. Gabriel. Ben White. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? And knocked out of there. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. And stopping the danger. Counter-attacking, very much an option. But really sticking to their task defensively. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Nicely timed tackle. A City free kick forthcoming. Martinelli. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, a yellow card it is, and not too many complaints.
No, he can't argue with that. He's been warned.
A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. A super tackle, and they've won possession. De Bruyne with options. And just blotting out the danger. Haaland. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
Number 5, Thomas Partey.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Leandro Trossard.
Rodri. Wilting under the pressure, and now you can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, it is a yellow card, and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
20, Jorginho.
Time for a change then. And an effective clearance. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. Did well to win the ball back. Haaland, and now having a go. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Effective press. Real chance. Well, it might still work out for them. Danger averted for now. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And quick thinking defensively. No more time left. The referee says that will do it. And it's Manchester City who go marching on.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
Well, when we analyse what Phil Foden produced, a performance we won't soon forget.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.